In this video, I'm going to share with you some simple movements you can do to reduce stiffness and pain in the neck and shoulder area. I am Lenore, and I help people reduce pain and stiffness by helping people improve their body awareness, because you can't change what you're not aware of. This helps people move more functionally so they can continue to do the activities they love. Many people have the pattern of shoulders up and forward, and that tends to be due to the amount of sitting we do, typing, and texting. So we are going to actually move deeper into those patterns, which might seem counterintuitive, but I invite you to try them and see for yourself how freeing it will help you feel.
Right, so let's lie on our back. You're going to take your right arm up to the sky. The elbow stays straight, and you're simply going to reach the arm up. Your shoulder will lift off the floor and then slowly lower it back down. You might feel some jerkiness and jumpiness. So repeat that, reaching up. Your head might gently roll away and then slowly release that. And again, so as you're reaching, you're feeling your shoulder blade on your back slide away from the spine and out to the side to accommodate this movement. So do that one more time, trying to smooth the release out, and then rest your arm by your side. So just notice the difference between your right arm and your left after doing that. It might feel like it's resting closer to the floor and it's a little more relaxed. So let's try the opposite of that. So bring your right arm up to the sky once again. And this time you're going to press the shoulder down into the floor and then simply release that. Try that again, pressing down. You'll feel your shoulder blade retract a bit, i.e. move towards the spine. And then again, just getting the feel for that movement. The elbow stays straight, so we don't want to kind of bend the arm like this to make the movement happen. We want to see if we can initiate the movement from the actual shoulder joint. What you can try now is actually trying to press down and release, and try to make a circle outlining the shape of your shoulder blade. So you can kind of move the arm at different angles here to try to do that. It's like a bingo dabber. You're trying to make a little dab and then release and then move next to the next area to try to make that circle. Now you can try reversing your circle after you do that and then rest the arm by your side. So now notice the difference between that arm and the other arm. It's going to feel a little more alive. It's going to be resting differently against the floor, lying closer to the floor. The arm might even roll out and the palm be up. It's quite a different sensation. So go ahead and repeat that for the other side. And then you can pause the video to do that. And then when you come back, bring both arms to the sky. And we're going to reach the right arm up and slowly release. And then reach the left arm up and slowly release. You're going to alternate these two. And as you do so, you'll just kind of notice how the head kind of gets pulled along. And you'll feel your rib cage kind of rolling one way and then the other. So allow that to happen as you rock back and forth with these two. And then you can rest the arms by your side and notice how that feels. Another area that can get tight and painful is this upper trapezius area, kind of in the head, neck, and shoulder. And so the trapezius muscle is what makes our shoulders shrug up towards the ears and then releases them back down. It has other jobs as well. The key thing to note is that it attaches to the base of your skull. And so if it's tight, it can kind of pull on that area and cause headaches, as well as cause stiffness in the neck area. So to affect that, we're going to try this. So just have your arms kind of relaxed by your side. You can do this seated or in a chair or standing. So let one shoulder come up towards the ear. Feel that muscle working. You can even tip your head a little bit towards that side and then slowly lower them back down. So there might be some jumpiness and jerkiness here, and that's okay. Just try to smooth it out with each repetition. So drawing the shoulder up towards the ear, ear towards the shoulder, and then slowly releasing that, feeling that muscle lengthen voluntarily. So we'll do one more, shrugging it up. You can even hold this here for a count of 5, which might feel weird, and then slowly let that go. And feel that length of that side compared to the other side. So you can do the opposite, which is a smaller movement, but draw the shoulder down the back and then release it. And then again, drawing it down. So now we're kind of lengthening this, not because we're stretching it and then release, but because we're activating the lower trapezius actually, which pulls the shoulder blade down. Okay, do one more of those. Maybe hold it so you can sense that muscle and then slowly release it. Again, just take note of the sensation of this side versus that side. Then you can do the other shoulder. And when you're done, you can do both shoulders at the same time. So shrug both shoulders up towards the ear. You can even squeeze the head back here if you like. And then slowly let that release with as much control as you can until it's off. And then again, shrugging up, squeezing the head back, and then slowly lower back down. If you want, you can try drawing both shoulders down the back, which might make your chest pooch out a bit, and then relax that. And again, drawing them down and then releasing. Okay, so just notice how that feels in the shoulders. They should be feeling a little bit softer, a little more relaxed. You can even turn your head from side to side and just notice what difference that makes there.
If you've enjoyed this video and found these movements helpful, please consider dropping me a like or subscribe to my channel. I look forward to sharing with you soon.